At the same. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight on this beautiful Monday, and I'm already in Hawaii. I'm not I'm not mentally here. I'm just physically here.
You're mentally in Hawaii already. All right.
Anyways, let's get this started so I can get out of here. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your hosts, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Oh, how am I going to get stuck in Hawaii? I mean, it might not be a bad thing.
Right. All right, you ready for what day it is?
Good morning, everybody. Yeah. What day is it?
It was National Coffee Milkshake Day. What the heck is a coffee milkshake?
It's something that I don't know, but it sounds very, very good.
Does Logan have that in his truck?
You know what? Logan has whatever you want in that truck.
All right.
He every day he sets up a little he sets everybody up every day. He literally utilizes this thing as it should be utilized. If you guys want to go ahead and post your daily whatever you got going on, post it in the comments below. We would love to hear that.
Is it still Motivation Monday?
It's always Motivational Monday.
All right. Hey, good morning, Annie.
Good morning.
Monday. It's wet out in Chino. Did you see some of the photos?
Did you see any of the floods?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's people posting in Chino and Paulden. It's cut them off from the world.
They are okay. So there was a picture from Whipstone Farm, and
where's that at?
It's Whipstone Farm I think is in Paulden and Chino Valley area. I think it's Paulden more in Paulden, and they were sitting there at the mouth of the Verde. If you guys don't know where that's at, it's literally right off the highway. Not many people know about it, but at this location, you're like, this is the mouth of the Verde, and it usually is dry, very, very.
Well, there's
dry.
not really like a pool, but it's tiny. Yeah.
No, there's usually dry. Every time that's the mouth of the.
Every time I've been there, there's been like a pool of something. Yeah. There's a bunch of concrete.
Yeah, no. This is a big. Did you look down into the crevice of it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right off the bridge. It's the old highway,
old 89.
Old 89.
Yep.
And if you guys want to check that out, it's so amazing. But it's also crazy because a lot of people are stranded. A lot of people are trying to go ahead and get their actual vehicles out of these little areas, but the water has destroyed roads, destroyed little bridges. I mean, and now they're trying to recreate bridges.
There's so many people stuck, statewide. The amount of rescues that have happened in the last 72 hours are incredible. I mean, I'm on a bunch of off-road pages, and there's literally a post every 2 hours. Hey, I'm stuck. Come help me. I'm stuck. Don't get stuck.
I don't know how to utilize my 4x4.
Oh, some people are out there in two-wheel drives.
I don't know how to use my two-wheel drives. Okay, so I mean, technically there is some, bad things to talk about. There is an ongoing search for a young female out in Verde Valley,
yep.
And it's kind of sad. And it's a crazy story. We actually got word from Yavapai County Sheriff's Department, and they told us, they wrote about what had happened. She actually called and said, I'm in distress. They came to try to help her. They ended up getting to her, but the car ended up getting swept down. At the same time that this gets swept down, Yavapai County Sheriff's Department ends up getting swept down with their K9, and they were able to make it out and get to safety. But this,
she was swept into it was knee high when she called.
Yes,
and then further downriver, it was 8 feet deep, and
yes.
So I mean, they're still looking for her. It's been a day and a half.
Yeah, so we're hoping and praying.
She's 16 years old.
Our condolences for her and her family. Well, technically, just send some good vibes.
Good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes. I mean, we hope nothing but a good word from
good outcome
today. Hopefully, we're working on it. So anyways, the weather is getting crazy, and it's still going to be coming. We're expected to go ahead and have floods for the rest of the week. So there was a story that we put out on the Prescott Times last week that was in regards to the runoffs from all the fires that were happening. So they're closing down miscellaneous spots on highways that are close to these watersheds. So guys, it is what it is. Mother Nature is taking over,
and it's just messing up the roads bad. I mean, roads that were passable before, I mean, they're cut deep.
Yeah, they are. And one of the things is that when Mother Nature takes over, there's no you can't really be mad at it because it is what it is, but
Well,
we got to be
this is
ready,
Arizona.
prepared. Yeah.
I know we've had a couple dry years, but this is Arizona. This is what kind of how it is, and the flash floods are no joke. The water is just it has a fury.
It does, and we gotta be prepared for all of that stuff, guys. In regards to any of the washes that are happening locally in Prescott Valley, it is what it is. You guys have to be prepared for it. The in-laws family, Michael and Lisa, their house got flooded.
There was a bunch of flooding of houses in Prescott Valley. I was shocked.
A bunch of houses, and some were actually talking about how the new roadway that was like I think it's called. Is it Lakeshore? No. It's
We just started construction, right?
well, they didn't start construction; it was already constructed.
Okay.
But they're saying that the water that they ended up, moving a little bit, they shifted the water, and now the water is going directly into homes. And so this guy was complaining, saying, "Hey, good thing water came, but at the same time, we think that the diversion of the water that you guys created caused a scenario." So that's a great question, because sometimes that's what happens. If you go out to Prescott Valley, you would see that some houses are below the roadway.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because they just kept on adding.
So they're building it up.
Yeah, they're building it up, and it caused houses to be below grade. And so when water sheds and water runs off, it doesn't go into culverts. It actually literally goes into homes. And so
I saw some weird pictures, like where there's like waterways like going right into houses. Like literally, that's the way they built them out there. So I don't know. Most of the time, most of the houses that were there that are in like all this right now wasn't there the last time we had these big floods.
Yeah, no. There was there I don't know, Mother Nature does what it does. I had somebody write something that was kind of crazy, saying, did you hear Dubai? Dubai is actually creating all these crazy floods and waters.
Dubai,
Dubai is creating weather which causes water.
They're salting the clouds in Dubai. I knew that.
Yeah, so they're saying that technology is here.
I don't know that it's going that far. But
they said droids are doing it.
So Cecilia's saying, and TC Carpet Care saved the day for her situation there with the flooding.
Yes,
in-laws, yeah.
Good shout out to TC. He probably is not on right now because he's been working 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5. He's probably been working 24/7 since it's all
9 to 9.
Yeah.
9 a.m. to 9 a.m. He's doing double time. So I'm really happy that he's on our partnership. So if you guys don't know who the TC Carpet Care is one of our partners for the Prescott Times, and he's definitely reaching out. I think there was a story that somebody called him like at 2:00 in the morning. He was there at 3:00 in the morning taking care of business, and before somebody else was to show up, he was already in and out, gone.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. I love when we have community members like that is willing to help out community members. And now somebody was like complaining that, we called the 24/7 one and nobody answered.
And you wake him up and he's like, all right, I'm all right.
Yeah, no, he's dedicated. He's definitely dedicated. So a hard worker and a person that wants to take care of the community. Shouts out and kudos to TC Carpet Care. Thanks, Cecilia. Oh, she's going to beat me up now.
She is.
She's like, how dare you?
It's going to be a long week. Yeah.
It's going to be a long week. And
you see my cup?
Life is better with alpaca.
There you go. Yeah.
Alpaca eater.
There you go.
We're going to be in. Okay, so this is the story, guys. I'm supposed to be gone by tonight because I'm going to Hawaii for a full week.
But you're still going to do the show.
I'm still going to do the show.
What time is it going to be there?
It's going to be there. It's 5 in the morning.
Okay.
5, 6, 7.
Talk about commitment right there.
Like 3.
Talk about somebody who's committed to the
Well, I'm still going to be on Arizona time. I'm not going to try to switch it up. Arizona time never changed this man. Never changes this man. And plus, I wake up at 5 every morning in Prescott, Arizona. So why wouldn't I do that?
Sorry, I was just looking to see what kind of comments we had.
Love the alpaca mug. I got the old paper Starbucks one.
Yeah. And so the machine works.
Shout out to PEO for the coffee machine.
Yeah, I'm glad it works. And so
you only get 1-2 glasses.
Yeah, people are moving in here. By the time you get back, it's place going to be full.
No, I was walking down the hallway and everything is leased.
We're getting there.
Not quite insane, man. Yeah. It's insane. I might have to upgrade already because the Prescott Times is growing rapidly. It's rapidly growing, which is a big thing.
That is a big thing.
Okay, so here's a little bit of what's going on. The events that are happening here locally in Prescott, Arizona. are going to be huge. So if you guys want to go ahead and be a part of it, you guys should definitely be a part of it. And if you want to see all the events that are happening, we do right now have the Prescott Time events page up.
And there's a bunch canceled last week because of the rain.
Yeah.
And so like the movie in the park was canceled. Was it canceled in PV too? I think so.
Yeah, it was.
And so they said they're done for the
taking over.
season. I mean, they may extend it, but that's it. People
Yeah.
are back and starting to go back to school, so they're done.
Yeah, so we're trying to cover all of the events, but as you know, obviously Mother Nature takes her own and does whatever she wants. She does whatever she wants.
So what do we have coming up this week besides you checking out mentally in Hawaii? I mean, I know we've got the pharmacy
Ask
grand
me
opening
about it.
Saturday. You're gonna miss that.
I'm gonna miss a lot of things.
What's Maria covering for you this week?
I don't know. Maria's gonna be covering everything. She's all over the board. I don't know. Did you guys see the garlic festival that was out in Mortimer's?
Yeah.
I said, hey, that was awesome. I was like, how's the garlic? She goes, I don't know. I couldn't find any.
There was no garlic at the garlic festival?
I don't know.
All right.
It was something that was, I don't know. So anyway, she covered the festival that was out there at Mortimer's. Mortimer seems to be having a lot of events every weekend. So if you guys want to go out there, they have a restaurant on there, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and they also have obviously fresh produce that is growing out there.
And I mean, they've always their huge claim to fame was always the pumpkin festival, even long before it was Mortimer's. But it seems like they're doing year-round events right now. Hey, there is TC Carpet Care. They are watching.
Oh, the ride for Tots did not cancel. Good job.
All right.
You guys are all making it work.
I saw Logan had the blood drive this weekend and this past weekend, right?
Yeah.
That went on without a hitch.
Do you ever give blood?
Not lately, but I have, yeah.
I never gave blood.
Yeah.
The only time I ever gave blood is because they tell me I'm taking your blood. And I didn't have no, you're not. They just said, no, I'm taking it because they had I don't know what the heck the reason was.
It
but
sounds
they take a lot of blood.
They do. And it sounds like it was a good event for Logan, and he was feeding people too.
Yeah, feeding people after they got their blood taken away. Let's see. It looks like somebody, way to be. Yeah, good job, TC Carpet Care. Way to be. I don't know who is commenting from the Prescott Times page, but you are commenting from the Prescott Times page. Okay, so, and then the events are going to be huge this month.
Maria, right?
Yeah, it should be Maria. So this is cool because when we come back, we're going to be going full board as long as Mother Nature doesn't take away.
Before you go there, hold on. Okay. I saw you were posting comedy events.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with it.
All right, cool. That's all right. Didn't mean to cut you off. Well, that's funny.
Well, tell everybody what you know because I was posting about it.
I know that you were trying to post up a letter with a comedy event in June.
Oh yeah, no. That was the kickboxing event that was posting.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
So is that on too?
Yeah, the kickboxing event is on in June 28th. It's going to be the same week as the comedy. No, sorry, August 28th. Jeez, here you go. You threw me off. So August 28th is going to be the kickboxing.
August.
We are already in August.
No, it's July.
Oh, I don't care anymore. I'm like I said, I'm checked out. So August 26th is dinner comedy. So this is going to be a great dinner date night, comedy night. We're going to have 4 comedians with 1 host, and it's going to be fabulous. And it's a very reasonable price, I think. It's for a seat and for a dinner for $40 a person.
I think it's good. And how long does it go for?
It's going to be for 2 hours.
I think that's great.
Yeah, it's a great comedy.
What's for dinner though? That's the key.
Penny's Place is going to be the one that's actually taking care of the catering. So we're going to have 3 plates. Okay. We're going to have 2 different proteins. I think one is ribs and one is chicken, and then there's going to be a vegetarian plate. But then again, remember last week we were talking about how they said they're going to have a vegetarian meat sauce. I'm like, are you allowed to have that in the same sentence?
Apparently that's okay. Well, that sounds good. So I saw regular seats and VIP seats. What's the difference?
The VIP seats are going to be the ones that are reserved. Basically, you could reserve the table that you're wanting to sit on, and sit with other friends. So besides that, then it's going to be I don't know. I forgot what they actually call
general.
No, well, it's general admission, but they have a different type of seating. So if we have a table of 4 and you only bring 2 people, we will ask that 2 people will be able to sit with you. So if you want to go ahead and create your own little circle,
you can buy a table.
You can buy a table.
How many people are at a table?
There's 4, and then there's a table for 6.
Okay, cool.
So it's going to be fun, but those are going to sell out really, really quick because it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's only 106 seats capability. Currently, right now, we are I think we already have 15 to 20 seats already sold in the first day.
That's crazy.
Okay, Christy, man, you wrote a whole
We got a
paragraph.
story here, right? Yeah.
Okay, so we start.
All right, that's a lot to read.
Yeah, so if you guys want to read that,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Got lots of great stuff.
Why do you do that to us, Christy? Jeez Louise, I was sitting here, everybody.
It's okay.
Like,
all right, so back to the comedy thing. So
squirrels.
This is like the first comedy thing in Prescott since this whole thing happened, right?
For us, yes. There's been other comedy acts that have been going on in Prescott. There still is a couple of that. There's one that happened last weekend, but I don't know how that went out.
Well, this is the first one at the Elks Theater, right? This
will be the first one back at the Elks Theater since 2019. We ended up getting the last one in at the beginning of the year.
I'm trying to think. 2000 that would have been 2020, because I went to a comedy thing in November at Elks Theater in 2019.
All right, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. It was actually there was a couple of events that were happening, but we were having ours in the third floor, which is
that's where I went.
It's the same building, but it's literally next door, not through the main doors, but. It was fun. I mean, we're trying to work to get to the actual theater. That's what we want. We want a 500-seater, man. We want that.
But you got to fill
them. Yeah, and we weren't going to fill those bad boys because that's what everybody loves, comedy.
In the main seating area, though, you can't have tables. So like dinner and comedy thing, you're gonna have to do that at other places, which is it's still such a cool place.
Yeah. Well, the third story, the other building next to it, the Performing Arts Center, the second floor has rooms for classes for dancing. The third room has a room for like an event scenario where you can go ahead and set up your own tables, set up things that you want. So it's actually pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Make sure you put it out there because I think it's going to sell out fast.
Oh yeah, I mean we're ready. We started early as far as like getting the tickets and the words out. So basically that's what we are doing this week. And plus there's a lot of also business mixers that are happening, local events in general. So if you guys are a business partner out there, or you guys are businesses that are starting up or wanting to start up, I suggest that you come. Tomorrow's mastermind meeting, if you guys don't know about our mastermind meeting, it's going to be obviously canceled because I'm going to be out of town.
Yep. So
or actually I could probably just show up and just be on the screen and hang out with you.
Right. So I gotta ask, because once you go into Hawaii checkout mode, what mixers are happening this week? Any?
I don't know.
Okay, good to know.
If you guys want to know more about what's going on, go to the Prescott Times event page, and you can find out all of events. I think there was like 20 more events added just last night. This is insane, man. There's a lot of events going on.
There is.
What's happening over here at the Prescott Executive Office? I walked down, man. There's so many people moving in here.
I know. So when you get back, it's going to be full house.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool right now because there's nobody that has moved in yet. Well, we just met one.
We have a handful of people that are moving in this week. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of crazy.
But all the ones that say leased should be moving in on the 1st of August.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. This is amazing. I will have a great trip. Thanks. We love the Elks. Great venue. Yeah, it is definitely a great venue. I remember last year or the year before is when we were really, really getting down out there. And I just love that the ambiance there. They literally remodeled that to specifically what it used to look like.
That remodel took forever. I mean, they really did a remodel on that thing. I remember, it had scaffolding on the outside of that thing for years.
Yeah. Yeah, and they
I thought they just liked remodeling it because it just
well, they have a lot of people that are involved. Any historical building, as you know, is a Wilder House. The historical society comes in and says, "Yep, this is not what I like." They become your interior decorator. Yep. So they actually have a full on presence when it comes down to remodeling these buildings. So Elks Theaters is going to be a very good hot spot as far as entertainment. They got the movies going on Wednesday nights. If you guys haven't seen that, they already have the movies that they're going to be playing. It's free, but donations are really, really appreciated.
With all that renovation, they need it.
Yeah, they definitely need it. I know for closing down for a full year, I mean, I'm assuming there was money somewhere because it takes some freaking thousands of dollars to
maintain that. No, I agree. They've definitely got, they did fundraisers and things like that they've had through the years to kind of contribute to that. And I think the city's contributed. I mean, there's a lot of support for Elks Theater.
Yeah. And it's a staple for downtown Prescott, Arizona. So
Mm-hmm.
we are happy to be a part of it. Thank you, Alex Theater, for letting us be a part of it. It's amazing to be a part of a lot of things in Prescott, Arizona. Knowing that Prescott has so much history, so much rich history. It's one of the best places in all of Arizona. I believe it's a great place.
Did you do any on the scene events this weekend?
Nope.
No. Wow, that's not gonna be first in a while, right?
Well, the reason why is because I was trying to pass a freaking COVID test.
That's right. So you couldn't see anybody. That's right.
No, I was trying to make sure that the investment inside of this trip, because it's a literally months long investment. If I were to go ahead and have to cancel because of, I would have been upset, very upset. I would have been like, wow. Me and Ceci were actually asking that same question. I was like, what if I get COVID? She goes, well, I guess I'll
go without you.
Go without you. So it wasn't like, oh, we're all going to stay. She goes, I'm out. I'm like, you're right. You know, I gotta have love for that. So I wasn't about to risk it. I wasn't about to risk it.
Well, good for you.
I missed a couple of business mixers. I missed a couple of events. There was
some stuff last week.
Yeah, I did a couple of in person interviews and things like that. But it wasn't too crazy. I mean, it was just I was just trying to protect
so that's a great thing. So we had most of, I'm not gonna say all of, but most of the candidates in here in the last week. The election wraps up in
August Tuesday. Yeah, August 7th or
August
3rd.
Third week from tomorrow. That's the primaries.
Well, the primaries are done. Then they go into the final one in November, right? Mm-hmm. This year has gone by fast. I mean, we're halfway through this whole year, man.
I know.
What are we going to do?
We're more than halfway through. Well, just about. Yeah. We're halfway through the year, bud.
The rodeo is coming back to China.
To China.
Rodeo is coming back to China.
Did you just say China?
Well, Annie Perkins said that. I don't know what that means.
Chino.
Oh, there it is. It says Chino. Okay, my glasses are deceiving me.
All right.
The rodeo is coming back to Chino?
That's great. Where's it going to go?
Can we be a part of it? I don't know if you know anybody.
Are there rodeo grounds in Chino, Annie?
They will create the rodeo grounds in Chino.
That's good.
I mean, there's a lot of land out there. I'm pretty sure they could create something. But hey, Annie, if you have any connections, let me know because we would love to be a part of it. We would like to cover it in general, and we'll turn it into the second awesomest rodeo in all of Prescott area.
Right.
Prescott proper, is that what he calls it?
Prescott. Yeah, Prescott proper. Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, okay, so I'm definitely 100% checking out. We're going to try to do the morning show every morning, and I will be on the split screen.
Wine Chronicles are canceled too.
Wine Chronicles could possibly not be canceled because I might do the same thing. I might do the same thing with Sherry over there at the Back Alley Wine Bar.
Are you just going to have your wine from afar?
I'm going to have my wine from afar, but I'm also going to have it where she's going to be able to have a conversation with one of her guests and see what's up.
So you realize it'll be like 9 a.m. there. And so you'll be having the wine pretty early.
It's all right. I'm on vacation.
All right.
I hopefully I'm not drunk while I'm on the
at 9 a.m. Let's hope not.
No, I think it's going to be a great time to go ahead and just just relax.
Here's the funny thing is I've got friends that just recently moved to Hawaii and they're posting pictures and the temperature is the same as Phoenix right now and the humidity is higher in Phoenix.
Oh wow, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Hawaii where we're going in Oahu seems to be the weather is like literally here. Actually,
he's been sitting here watching the weather on his phone for
I have.
Yeah.
So if you guys need some extra info in Honolulu, Hawaii, looks like we're. I think they always say it's going to rain.
Well, it's going to always rain here. You saw the schedule for the week here. You choose to go to the rainiest place while we're getting the most rain we've ever had in years.
I'm happy that we're all involved.
Have you looked outside? It looks like Hawaii. Everything is so green.
Dude, it looks beautiful out there.
It is like a landscaper's paradise right now. They're going to be raking in the money.
It looks beautiful out there. All the weeds, man, they need to be taken out.
And they're just coming up fast.
Yeah, they're coming up real quick. We are all of the flowers that we planted at the beginning of spring are freaking like beautiful, man. Like we have
to water them.
Yeah, some succulents that are freaking just like blossoming crazy over at the salon. It's insane.
I think we're gonna get some good pictures in the next month and a half. So if you've got a camera, especially Annie with her iPhone, make sure you go out there and get some great photos.
Yeah,
of all this.
Talking about iPhones.
Yeah,
I went back to my Note 10.
He's waiting for his new iPhone because he bought the cheapest iPhone. Come on.
I didn't buy the cheapest iPhone. That thing still cost $1,000-something. And I'm like, what? I got to make payments on this bad boy. That's how expensive it still was.
It's like a car payment.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
right?
Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw my video when I went to Goldwater Lake. I kept on saying Hacienda, and the funny part about this is that it went viral. 181,000 people reached on this
You
video.
just need to call stuff the wrong things all the time.
I
It'll
don't
just blow
even
up.
know what
Yeah.
happened. It was the funniest thing ever. I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'm over here at Hacienda Lake, and the reason why is because I was talking to people that were talking about the Hacienda Ranch.
I was gonna say, is there a Hacienda Lake? I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's a river.
No, it's Hacienda Lake. If you go up Lynx Lake Road,
Uh-huh.
or no, Potato Patch. You know,
It's way up there. Yeah.
Potato Patch. You keep on going up the hill. It's up there in that location.
It's probably what feeds the Hacienda River. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, anyways, guys,
It's time.
I was there, and it
It went viral. It's cool. So have you been up there? You gonna get up there today and see how full it is?
No, I'm going home and packing.
No, you go up there in your board shorts. Go check it out.
I gotta jump in a lake.
You gotta go. Yeah, Annie, he's still got to jump in the lake before he goes.
I'll jump in the ocean for you guys, and I'll film that.
Got to jump in the lake. We want to know what's down there.
All right. So, anyways, if you guys want to go see more information that is happening in Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, and all of Yavapai County, go to the PrescottTimes.com, and you guys will find out more information, more news, and whatever you are actually really wanting to see.
Good stuff.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
All right.
Prescott, make sure you go to Matsumoto Shave Ice in North Shore. All right.
Nice.
Scott, I don't know why you're depressed, man. But anyway, cheer up, guys.
All the rain. I see a lot of people complaining about the rain, but we need the rain. We've been wanting this for a long time.
All right, and then let me go ahead and end it with some motivation. If you guys want to do something in life, just go do it. Trust the process. That was my motivation for today.
Motivation Monday?
Yeah, make sure you trust the process. And with that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Shout out to our business partners.